Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Once Upon a Time. So let's talk about this episode. So with this episode, it is focused on Robin Hood and his past and about 9 weeks ago, 12 weeks ago, whatever it was. And that Marian is actually not Marian. It's actually Regina's sister, the Wicked Witch. And she's the one who's been not taking over Marian's body, but pretending to be Marian throughout this whole time. That way, Regina never gets her happily ever after. And then Rumpelstiltskin's also in this plan because he almost gets a heart attack and actually has to have understanding with the Wicked Witch because he's selfish and he wants to obviously live and not really care about anyone else. And Regina has to make a decision. Does she want to help Emma or does she want to get back with Robin Hood? Because she knows the truth and Robin Hood does not know the truth of who the actual Marian is right now. So this episode was fun. I liked it as a Robin Hood episode. I don't think there's been a Robin Hood episode like this in a really long time, focusing on him. So that's great. And as you guys know, Regina is my favorite character of the show, so to get a cool Regina side story is awesome. Even though we didn't get to see too much of Regina's, more towards the beginning and the end is where we get to see Regina in this episode. So that's a little disappointing, but the stuff she was in, the scenes that she was in, definitely powerful stuff. Her making that decision between Emma and the person she loves, and I guess being a villain and being a hero, what does it mean to be a hero? Regina's trying to figure that out throughout this whole entire season block or story arc. So even though I thought it was a fun episode, it is a bit of a filler. It kind of go towards this whole villain arc as a whole, or I guess Regina arc as a whole, but doesn't really progress the villain side of the story that much, so I was a little disappointed with that. But again, as a Regina and / Robin Hood fan, it was a fun episode. I will say I'm not a big Wicked Witch fan. I'm not a big Wizard of Oz fan in general, so the backstory, the flashbacks weren't as interesting to me, but definitely some of the revelations we get with this episode were interesting. So if you're a Robin Hood / Regina fan, I think you'll really enjoy this episode, but if you're looking more towards the villain arc being explored a bit more and obviously that progressing a bit more, you don't really get that much in this episode. But you know what, sometimes you need a filler, and at least it was a fun filler. So that's what I thought about the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, and of course I'll have a review for Once Upon a Time again next week. Bye.